Yo, it's 10:10 as I'm recording this. You never have to wish anybody ill intent. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you don't mean anybody ill intent. Somebody who has an ill intention towards you, the universe is gonna take care of their ass. Now, don't get me wrong though. If in the moment you gotta bing bop boom 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 bop bam a motherfucker real quick, then leave it at that and just, you know what I'm saying, move on. You never have to wish death or failure or any of those things, because that person moving like that, that's the reaction that they're going to get from the universe. Every action that you take has a reaction. You know what I mean? And that's what I want y'all to understand. You never have to wish failure or none of that shit on nobody, because the way they moving, that's what they going to get. What you doing when you wish ill intent on somebody is telling the universe that you are opening yourself and allowing that type of energy into your life. Now, granted, there are some situations where I get it. Trust me, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to unload on somebody. You want to unload, you want to take your frustration out, and it feels so good to say it verbally, to do it verbally, to verbally unload on somebody or physically just whoop their ass. You know what I'm saying? It feels better, but it tells the universe that you allow that type of behavior in your life. You see what I'm saying? Like, for example, I got a story. It was a couple. Now, I bless people all day. You know what I mean? I give freely. I ain't no naive motherfucker. I'm not just about to be out here doing whatever and getting fucked over, you feel me, from being a blessing to somebody. But there was a guy that came into my store like maybe a month and a half, 2 months ago. He said what happened to him was somebody from Alabama. He was working with a crew. They came down here. They did the job, excuse me, and then they took the money and left. They got paid and they left him here. You feel me? So he in here telling me and shit, and I'm thinking he a Jay. You know what I mean? So I'm like, okay, I done been in your position, not Jay shoes, but I done been in your situation where, you know, you kind of had to finesse a little story to try to get somebody out, try to get something off somebody, you know what I mean? But I didn't care about none of that, bro. He seemed genuine. He seemed really fucked up that they did that to him. You know, he from Alabama and he way the hell out here. So I just gave him $10, man. I was like, bro, I know that's fucked up. If you want to get something to eat, go across the street, get you something to eat, or go smoke it, whatever you want to do. But I blessed him, bro. He came back today. This was 2 months ago. He came back today and gave me that money back. You see what I'm saying? Because I didn't expect to ever see him again. I didn't expect to get that back. So what I'm trying to let you know is what you put out into the universe is one of the laws. You know what I mean? One of the 12 laws of the universe. What you put out is what you're going to get back. You know what I mean? Think about that. Every time you move, every day, everything you do, move with an intent, because that intention is coming back to you.